Hello, friend.
Hello, sir. Oh, Discord. No, it's set to the right output. Chonk?
I,
Ah, there you are. How chonk's it, sir?
quite good. I've just had lunch.
Ah, yes, lunch. Having any kind of cookout tonight for the Murica Day?
Ah, yes.
No, are you?
No,
No.
no.
Murica Day. All right, so I relocated myself to Everest and got my controls working again. So Star Citizen really doesn't like to just let you import the file and be done with it, does it?
Usually does for me. That's a you problem, sir.
Yeah, well. Change. Undo.
Just landed in Everest with the Guardian to put this thing away.
Ah. I'm just uh, tagging the YouTube stream, and I'll be tabbing into game. I suppose I could join on you while I wait for it to load. Text. All right, so hopefully, folks, I won't have the problem I've been having with Star Citizen, but if the stream suddenly freezes up, I will be back in a couple minutes. It'll be because Star Citizen has hard crashed this computer, which it likes to do.
It does.
Which makes no sense because you don't have the same problem, and we're running basically the same machine.
Yep.
So, I don't know. There's some driver problem or something somewhere, but I've not been able to pin it down, and my patience for crawling through every driver installed on the system and trying to pin it down is not particularly high when it comes to something like that.
There's the YouTube stream.
Let's see. Game audio. Star Citizen and Discord audio. I think you're tracking.
Probably.
Yeah,
Probably.
you're good. All right. Yep, all I gotta do is bonk, and we're good. All right. I suppose we should get a party going. Oh, I'm in bed. I can only see my chest. Comms. Choco invites party.
Uncle has accepted invite.
And now to jab myself with a med pin.
Right. Small.
All right. By the way, Vandal Scythe is a loner this month. That's fun.
I think because you're a subscriber, you just straight have a scythe.
Oh, well, all right. Well, still, that's just kind of fun.
Yeah, the scythe is a neat little ship. It's got two bespoke weapons.
Yeah, getting in and out of it's nifty. Was that a, oh yeah, somebody got a hover bike in here. Jamming things through the glass again.
Yep.
Hello, sir.
Yeah.
Hey, what shall we do today, my friend?
Well, we could do hauling, could do some bounties.
Let's have a look at the contract, shall we? None of the mining exchanges are in this version yet, right?
What do you mean?
Like refinery changes and everything?
Some of them have been put in, yeah.
Welcome to the
I
ASOP
think
vehicle
the
retrieval system.
timer's getting short and was part of 4.2.
Because I do still own them all.
Vehicle selected. Stand by.
I have a...
Your vehicle has been welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system. Vehicle selected. Stand
I've got an
by.
LRT in it. Oh wait, I do have an HRT.
Your vehicle has been delivered to the please
Yeah, because you're not up to VHOT yet.
to the ASOP vehicle
Nope.
retrieval system. Your insurance
This might
claim
rep
has
up to
been sent.
gun.
Please visit us again. Goodbye.
About
Except-
3/4 of the way to ERT.
Contract unavailable.
Servers
There
are
we
acting
go.
a little funky because of the free fly.
Share.
Got it.
Welcome.
Alright, now.
Back to the
let's-
Guardian.
Retrieval system.
Do I want to take the scythe or should I get in the Connie since I know how to fight in it?
For an HRT, I don't know. I mean, you could probably use the scythe.
Vehicle selected. Stand by.
I have to take a look at its
Your
weapons
vehicle has been please visit us again.
groupings before we engage. Yeah, I was on earlier and I had a server error. So, which was fine. I had finished everything I was trying to do, but I was still just like, really? It's such a wicked looking ship.
Yeah. All the Van Duel ships are crazy looking.
Right, I'm in queue. Parts of its HUD are a little hard to see. The left and right panels just not quite opaque enough. At least in a hangar.
Yeah,
In space,
they're a
they'll
little-
be fine.
They're a little gray.
Just waiting on the hangar doors to open wide enough. And I'm clear, spooling up now.
Interesting. It's letting me route to the target marker on the surface without jumping to the planet first.
Same.
I will not complain.
No, I will not either. This thing doesn't have a lot of power to spare looking at its pips.
It's a power plant upgrade.
Mm-hmm.
Some hostile. It's not the target. Oop, there's the target. What are you? Caterpillar.
Uh-oh. What did we find that fixed the problem where I've lost my right joystick again?
That was like a whole ass restart, wasn't it?
No, we had found something that would fix it. It's just my axes that are borked. There it is, got it. My free look was stuck somehow. The target is just one caterpillar.
Well, there's a caterpillar and then like 4 wingmen.
Oh, there we go. One of the guns on this thing has a very Star Wars sound to it.
Oh yeah. Fucking Gladius.
Oh, great. That lag.
Oh yeah.
Dude just moved like half a kilometer in one frame. Whoa! Okay, I'm dead.
You appear to have hit the ground, sir.
Yeah, I was pulling up and it just lagged me to the ground. Also, this is not quite the right version of my controls. It's got something I need to figure out how to fix. Where is it? That should do it. Had that issue where my free look was also somehow bound to my trigger, so when I fired, I lost the ability to move to steer my ship.
Choose Kelto RX. Feel better, save more.
Urgent page for Dr. Chan. Needed immediately in surgery.
Quality
Dr.
medicines
Chan's
that you
surgery.
need at a price you're good.
What's inside this here caterpillar?
Yeah, I was pulling up after that other ship, and then all of a sudden I was in the ground.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System. Your insurance claim has been sent.
What be inside ye?
Stand by.
Candy. It's a pinata.
Your vehicle
Nothing
has
good,
been to
actually.
please visit us again.
Really?
Titanium, tungsten, quartz, copper, corundum, scrap, iron. Once 4.2.1 comes out, those will be useful.
Mm-hmm.
That titanium will be 172 SCU with that. Because that's, at least in testing, that's been one of the materials they have for the resource drive.
Ah.
It's like titanium, copper, and something else.
Well, I didn't lose too much except what was in my backpack, but I would like the stuff that was in my backpack back.
No, you can just come to me and pick up your stuff.
Yeah. That site definitely needs a power plant upgrade. It wasn't able to sustain fire for more than like 3 seconds. Oh, I'm second in queue.
Well, the only way that thing's power plant can generate any more power is with a couple of military grade A options.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because it has a military grade B.
I guess we lost that contract too.
Yeah, I killed it.
Well, I don't have it in my history.
That's odd.
Did you kill it before or after I died?
After, shouldn't have affected it though.
Yeah, well, I'll just chalk it up to the servers being servery. There we go. I am free. Well, soon to be free. What are the odds of it actually letting me plot to you?
Pretty good.
Ah, there you are. And there's my little skull. What are we sitting on? Just
Rocks.
flat ground. No, I'm actually okay.
That's weird. You're looking at you? At your corpse? I don't know. Okay, you look normal to you. To
Do
me,
I
you're
n-
naked with a box sitting on you.
Alright. Good to go. Okay. Let's try another contract and maybe not die this time. I've got another HRT. I'll share that.
Ida.
Come on. That's good. Thank you, Quantum Drive, for doing exactly what I didn't want you to do. Okay. Cancel. There we go. Now you're letting me. Oh, yay. Where's goddamn night vision, Sig?
Okay, it's another caterpillar.
Lovely.
A lot, please. There we go. Jesus. We're gonna take out that Vanguard first. Oh, there's
Not-
another
not
side
a bad
shot here. It's
idea
like,
at
wait a
all.
minute, what?
All right, what else do we have out here? The scythe. There it is. Robo Chunk has killed the target. Any cargo on him?
I haven't scanned it yet.
Now, why can I not get my scanner working? Whoops.
Quartz, tungsten, copper, iron, corundum, scrap, and titanium.
So nothing useful.
No.
All right. Verified bounty, verified bounty. Verified bounty, that's a player bounty. High risk, let's do one more. Share and track. Above Magda, you say?
Magda.
Magda. How you liking your Switch 2 so far?
Nice.
Did you get any anything to go with it, or just the console?
Man, I bought the combo.
Oh, the Mario Kart World combo.
Yeah.
Mario Kart World is decent fun.
Yeah. As expected, Scarlet and Violet are just slightly polished turds.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting a whole lot there.
No. The windmill spins like it's supposed to now, though.
Oh, finally at like a decent frame rate.
Right. But like that scene where it like shows off the map from the top of the lighthouse is still fucking horrible.
Oh, I bet it is.
Just for good measure, I installed Sword, and I was like, man, this looks way better.
Have you looked at either one of the Zeldas?
No.
Or have you bought their upgrades, I should say?
Nope.
Tears of the Kingdom, absolutely worth it. Having that game run at 60 FPS locked is amazing.
400 eyes the target.
Ah, yes, the multiple suns as you... Oh, Rattlers?
Yeah. seeing anything interesting colored in the cargo grid that popped open.
Mm.
It's like just metals. His wingmen were useless.
Yeah.
One of them just smashed into an asteroid on his own.
Oh boy.
It was a fucking Scorpius headed for you. As soon as my shots landed on it, it decided to turn towards me. But that minute, it turned straight into a rock.
Dope. That's a new bug.
What?
I press escape and I can't open the game menu.
That's weird.
Yeah, it's very weird.
Tap out back in, maybe?
Yeah, about to. I'm just setting the ship to cruise. Nope. Anyways.
Hello, Greenie.
Hello, Granny. Excuse you. Kindly fuck off. Thank you. Pressure washing the camper and weed whacking the weeds. Fun times. Standing on top of a white camper at midday. That sounds horrible. Another HRT. I wish well, I guess I can look and see how far through my bounty hunting rep I am, can't I?
Yeah. Just check your up at the Bounty Hunters Guild.
Yep. I'm up to the B and senior guild member.
Congration.
Right. Do you want to go land and look at some cargo missions?
Yeah, sure.
Alright, back to Everest then?
Probably.
Or should we look at contracts right now and see where we might want to go?
I mean, out here, we're not going to have anything but stuff for Hurston, so...
Well, we're not going to have anything except stuff for Hurston when we land at Everest either. That's actually pretty easy right there. 163K to take quantum fuel, hydrogen, and ammunition from Everest to Casio. It's 97, 115, and 113 though, which means we're going to need the C2 or the Caterpillar. I'll take it.
Yeah. I just accidentally took one that was bigger than I thought it was. Didn't Evidently, I just didn't read it thoroughly enough.
Yeah.
Oh. Actually, I guess I could use the.
The last part was System of a Down's bounce came up through my headphones while I was up there. Oh, God. Yeah, I bet you had fun. Right, so the county's reporting a torque imbalance, even though I still have all my nacelles.
Oh, that means you've got like a single maneuvering thruster damage, because I got the
Yeah.
same thing.
So I don't really care as long as I don't have to drag this thing into atmosphere. The song always makes me laugh. It's basically just Surge bragging about one-man armying an orgy. Do we have an actual hostile out here, or does the game just think that, no, that's not you?
Something's getting shot at.
Yeah, it is.
Neat, this bug is still around. Cool.
What bug?
Got out of the seat of the Guardian and the door didn't open, so now I'm kind of wedged.
Oh, lovely.
Except I'm not glitching through the bottom of the cockpit like I usually do. I'm kind of just floating in free falling here.
That doesn't sound, you know, good.
I had to relog real quick.
I went on a date, she had all her friends. I brought my pogo stick, showing her trick. She had all her friends, yeah. Heads. When we were at the Baby Metal show, after now I can't think of the name of the second band. Bullet for My Valentine was the one that we saw. Damn, what was their name? Anyways, in between the second act and Baby Metal, you know, they were just playing house music.
Yeah.
And they played, no, they played, Jesus Christ, that was a horrible landing. Can't remember the name of the actual song, but Self-Righteous Suicide by, System of a Down. And the whole arena was singing, and Bit was just sitting there like, what is happening?
Take off.
I am back inside Everest.
Yes, yeah, I think Mobian had a good time at the concert.
Baby Metal. Of course, it's a good time.
Bloodywood was really good, too.
You need to see them headline a tour.
I'd love to see them headline a tour, because, I mean, just what we saw was quite good.
Welcome to the ASOC Vehicle Retrieval System. Your vehicle has been moved to our storage facility.
Excuse me?
Good, the raft is still deliverable.
Oh, nice.
I mean, 4.2.1 is shaping up to be quite a large patch, especially for a point patch.
Hmm. Note the Looney team. Sorry, I was being distressed by what I think I just noticed. Mildly annoying Looney. Looney, Chester says you do not know how to properly pet doggos.
For cats. Doggos are okay. Cats are cuddly and easy to manage. It's the face licking I have a problem with.
I mean, Chester's not really that much of a face-licky dog, though, except for Megs.
He is a very in-your-face dog, though.
Well, yeah, he's a Velcro dog.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System. Again. Goodbye. Vehicle selected. Stand by.
As Looney starts
Your vehicle
squealing
has
and
been
face-licking
delivered to the front.
occurs.
Please visit us again.
No, not really.
No, I simply prevent the face licking from occurring, sir. There's some random orange tabby in the neighborhood that has suddenly decided that the outside of our house is its home.
Oh,
It's just around all the time.
interesting.
Initially, it was like running away when you pull into the driveway. Now it just chills. Last time I saw it, it was napping on top of the recycling bin.
All right, then.
Alright, the raft has been retrieved. I'll have to make... Oh, shit. Wait, oh, never mind. I lost that contract because I relogged. That works.
I need to share mine with you again, too, don't I?
You never did share it.
I thought I did.
Nope.
Let me move so I'm not squished by my ramp. Share.
Accept. Let's see if I can pick something up that fits the raft. Did you look at that Reddit post that I posted with the concept art for the new inventory screen?
Yes, I did.
Quite neat.
Yeah, can we please?
Of course, the most important thing there was that Jared commented that's not even in actual active production, that's just concept art. But that is the plan for the rework. When they actually described it, all the extra tabs at the top are different inventories around you. So, the left and right side, currently, you know, we have your personal inventory and then whatever inventory you're accessing. When it comes up, the left and right side can be either. So it'll work by accessing inventories that are near you. So say you're standing near a box and a corpse, which was the example they gave. You'll be able to pull up your inventory, the box's inventory, and the corpse's inventory, loot them all at the same time.
That would be...
And you'll be able to just... Fantastic.
Yes.
You'll be able to set one side of the panel to be the corpse, the right side of the panel to be the box, and then you can move stuff from the corpse into the box without ever even putting it on you. Has better sorting options similar to the freight manager. And most importantly, a stack all button.
Oh, thank fuck. I've been doing a lot of inventory management recently because I've been playing Death Stranding too. Talk about a game that Bit really doesn't get. She thinks it's hilarious though. Because I'm still in the on foot section of the game, so I'm still Norman Reedus with a giant stack of cargo staggering my way through the desert.
Yeah.
And she thinks that shit is fucking hilarious. She's not going to think the next mission I've got is so hilarious, because the next mission I've got has a eliminate BTs part in it. She's not going to think that's fun.
It's gonna be real nice having these contracts broken down into 3 separate tabs.
Oh my god.
Still not sortable by rep, but at least it'll be broken into smaller chunks.
Any change sounds
pretty-
amazing at this point, honestly.
Yeah, it's pretty much sorted into 3 different sizes.
I mean, I don't expect much. Even Elite has shitty contract sorting options. The best you can do in Elite is break it down by the reward types you want and the factions. God, that fight yesterday, I ran out of ammo 4 different times for all my guns, and my main cannons hold 4,000 rounds each.
Thanks.
I even got to the point where on one of my reloads, I crafted the premium ammo that does 30% more damage.
Premium ammo.
Yes, it's premium. You know it's premium because it says premium.
Nothing here that really fits the raft particularly well. So just pick something smaller and use a smaller ship. Store the raft. Where is the parlor utility? Destroyed. What?
The what?
The new alien cargo ship.
Oh, you actually have it?
Yes, Chunkbot. It's a very nice ship. Also functions as a fighter.
How much cargo does it hold?
32 SCU.
That's not bad for something that can also function as a fighter.
Yeah. I guess I'll clean that real quick.
What type of weaponry are we talking about?
I don't remember what the hell it comes with. Hang on, let me claim it and I'll look it up. More specifically, it is a stealth hauler.
Hmm.
Let's see. Do I have a build for it saved? No, I don't. Which means I need to make one. Rally utility. It comes with... It has 2 size 4s and 2 size 3s. Comes with 2 light strike 4 laser cannons and 2 deadbolt 3s.
That's not bad.
No, it does 1600 DPS, which is basically the same DPS the Guardian MX does by default.
Mm-hmm.
So my Guardian's upgraded with attrition, so it does 2800 DPS.
I mean, those deadbolts are a lot of ballistic pain.
Yeah. It has 4 size 2 stealth shields.
Okay.
I mean, it's all stealth components, so size 2 stealth power plant, a pair of stealth grade C heat sinks, stealth quantum drive. And then a size 2 tractor beam. It's actually in a really useful spot. You can position the ship very easily, so when you're in the tractor beam, a freight elevator is only a few degrees off your cargo grid.
Nice.
Let's see here. So what could I replace this stuff with? Light Strike 4s are real fucking weak. Just replacing those two with attritions, you take it from 1600 DPS to 2600 DPS.
Jesus. Ah. Alright. So what is everybody doing for Murica Day? I know Looney's not doing much. I'm going to my mom's. So, a small one.
Thanks.
Imagine even if Greenie is cooking, he's not cooking meat. Possibly cauliflower steaks? Ooh, or a nice tuna steak. Tuna.
Good steak sounds interesting.
Tuna steak is delicious, man. One of the best fish you can have, in my opinion. Greenie
I mean,
may
tuna-
disagree with me, but
Tuna is just fantastic, so. I do love tuna salad.
yummy. Come on, give me that. All right. Get in there.
Man, this thing's expedited claim time is still 5 minutes.
Really?
Yeah.
I'll be right back.
Yep.
Ah, there we go. Alright. Last cargo box. Going up here. In time for a new stack. Don't be stubborn. Go where you're supposed to. There
Ew.
we go. I know, right? Do, do, do. Oh, hey, it's July. Not too much longer before the Panther Clipper Mark II comes out in Elite.
Please.
People are really butthurt about that ship.
Why?
Well, because as near as we could figure, it carries somewhere between 1,200 and 1,400 tons of cargo.
Yeah.
And the discrepancy there comes from the fact that, you know how you have those dedicated military slots?
Yeah.
Well, the Clipper has some dedicated cargo slots. They're called optimized cargo.
Yeah.
That hold 50% more. There's at least one size 7 and one size 8. What's not clear is whether Frontier said there was 2 of each or 1 of each. But people are like, why the fuck isn't it carrying 6,000 tons? It's like, did you guys honestly expect them to do that?
Really?
Like, we were talking about that in my chat while we were watching the presentation, and some people were like, it's not carrying enough. It needs to carry like 4,000 or 5,000. And I pulled up a station, just random station inventory. I was like, guys, if you look, most things, you know, except for certain items, like the entire quantity of station, which is in some cases the entire system might have, is 3,000 or 4,000 tons. They're not going to give you a ship that can go around and buy out the economies of multiple star systems. Like, they have enough problems with. They have enough problems with the background sim getting manipulated as is. So. The funny thing was, and I guess maybe my Elite viewers are a little more reasonable, but they're like, yeah, you're right. But 15, even if it's you know, the 1,200 tons. I mean, the most you can cram into a ship right now is 900. So I'm not too mad about that.
But yeah, it's a big improvement.
Launch.
All right.
Shields off.
Now, see here, the game's making me jump to Hurston before it'll let me go to the cargo waypoint.
Yeah, I did the same thing tonight.
Travel engaged. Quantum travel complete. Landing gear up. Quantum travel complete.
It really is amazing how wildly different the advanced HUD is in terms of usefulness between certain ships.
Yeah.
Like, I love it in Akani, but I prefer the regular HUD in the C2. And I love the regular HUD in the Nomad, but if I'm in, like I just remember in the Corsair, I would much rather have the advanced HUD in the Corsair.
Yep.
Shields. Shields off. Shields on. Landing gear down.
All right.
Just fully loaded whole C sitting at that little marker that I almost slammed into.
All right, that's apparently as good as that's gonna get.
Engines off. Engines
Yeah, no,
on.
we're not doing that. I don't like. What are we stuck on here? Ah.
Landing complete. Launch complete.
Come on, getting.
Landing complete.
I feel like I'm landing on something invisible in this hangar.
Engines. Engine. Left engines off.
There we go. we can start offloading. The fuck is it getting stuck on?
The lip where the floor meets the ramp. No, it's getting stuck on something else. What the hell's that?
I don't know. I got it. I picked up that RoboCop game that they made on sale yesterday.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that game's fucking hilarious.
Yeah, watch Ray play it.
I mean, I know it's not meant to be funny. Or at least not in the way that I find it funny, but it is. I kept on shooting guys in the nuts, though, and not getting a trophy or anything for it, which I was disappointed, because that's a pretty iconic RoboCop scene.
Yeah.
Alright, something's not even here and it's making me upset. I dread the day they actually had batteries to the tractor beams and stuff.
I feel like it's not going to be that bad.
I hope not. Ouch. I think I just broke my own arm.
You just slam a box into yourself.
Yeah.
Did you actually give yourself an arm injury?
No, but I did take 3% off my health.
Ah.
All right. No. No.
So the new community goal thing they're adding at 4.2.1, the rewards for it are manufacturer based or megacorp based skins for each of the 4 megacorps.
Interesting.
And you will technically be able to earn all of them. That would require a gigantic amount of work, but it is possible.
There are those players out there, man.
Oh yeah.
I'm about to make a. I'm about to get a shit ton of rewards from this new elite community goal that's going on. So I'm looking for that because it's a power play related community goal.
Yeah.
And one of the powers involved is the one I pledged to. It's also the one that happens to be winning by a massive margin already. So I'm gonna pick up like multiple modules, a couple cosmetics, and 40,000 merits.
Nice.
Which 40,000 merits is, even for me, is gonna be like 6 ranks. Almost there. I know what I was going to ask you. Have you tried your Switch 2 hooked up to a TV yet?
Nope. Most likely never will.
Alright, then I didn't know if you had, because I had that issue with the HDR, their supposed HDR implementation, making everything look super washed out and fugly on our TV downstairs.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because Nintendo's not using, most like everybody, they're not using a good HDMR implementation. Alright, Chunk, I think that this offload will satisfy both of our stacking OCDs.
Most likely. Most likely. I have one more drop off to make on this contract.
Hey, babe. Yeah, I'm sending mine now. And immediately I'm trespassing. Assholes.
Time to go.
Alright, well, let me get out of here then. You know what I should do? Where is there a place where I can go fashion shopping?
Around Hurston?
In general. My head
I
looking
mean,
at going to Orison.
do you want nice fashion or urban fashion?
Do you want nice fashion or urban fashion? In terms of Star Citizen, weird, like, avant-garde, futuristic fashion shit.
Urban fashion
According,
is
according to me and Looney, it's nice.
Engines on.
Huh?
like.
Just answer the question. You're hard to hear.
Landing
Sorry.
complete. Launch
According to you, everything is a me problem.
You're not wrong.
Chalk, don't you? Damn it, Chalk! I was going to say, don't you take her side, and then there you go. All right, so she wants nice fashion, so I should head for Crusader.
Orison. Yeah. It'll be that shop in the mall.
Right next to the hospital.
Yeah. I don't think there's anything like that around Louisville.
No, the only other thing I can think of is A18. But that's more urban.
Yeah.
That was one of the ugliest takeoffs I've ever had.
Immigration. It's the first time I've had this happen. The planetary quantum dropped me out pointing straight down at the target.
Weird. Well, today, what's up? Yes, I can see you. I can see YouTube and Twitch chat. At least today it's working. Sometimes it has issues. Alright, so we can get this done and get on out of here.
And a pair of C1s backed up to each other on the ground of this place.
That's weird. It's like how you see UPS drivers sometimes.
Yeah.
Quantum travel engaged.
31.9 gigabytes. I still can't access my escape menu.
Very
I
weird problem.
don't know what that's weird about. Oh, thank goodness, LastPass finally let me sign in. Well, I'm glad you got signed in, man. Ships. Let's have a look at this ship you're talking about. What? Who makes it?
Oh, the Prowler to Esperia. It's the bird ship, people.
Hey, now, where are you going off to?
What do you mean?
You got to come back at least.
Okay, well, yell for me when it's time to go.
Prowler utility.
Yeah.
That is a nice ship.
Yeah.
I have been good well today. I've been streaming a lot of Dune. Hope you have been well. And yeah, things happen where we can't get on. Standalone ships. Wait, 275. Lifetime insurance. Oh, it's the war bond thing.
Yeah.
That'll be my birthday present to myself.
I melted something for it. Don't remember what.
I don't have anything to melt right now. Oh, it's got some nice paint jobs.
Yeah, most of the alien ships do, but especially like Asperia. Or like pearlescent type stuff.
Yeah. Thank God they've got a paint bundle.
I'm sorry?
Huh?
The
What's wrong?
objectives have completed, but the contract has not.
That's, yeah, the big concern.
Let that sit
hectic
for a
concern.
minute. I don't have any paints for this thing. I might look at getting some real quick.
Well, I have arrived. I better tap back in.
Vegetable. Paints.
It's been 3 days with my family driving from Texas to California. Oof.
Sounds thoroughly horrible.
Well, he said it was horrible, so. Cool. Am now proud owner of Prowler Utility.
Nice.
Now that you're in California, things are a lot better. Good. Texas to Cali, that's a drive. I've driven from North Carolina to Texas before, so. And Texas just goes on and on and on and on. Like, there's too much of Texas, honestly.
Quantum travel complete.
Yeah. Let's see, PayPal.
God, I hadn't landed here in a long ass time. Where is the spaceport? There it is. Oh god, I'm like 30 clicks out. Why? Times like these are where we're gonna really wish they would go ahead and make the engine power in this game like Elite. More power to engines equals more speed. And you know, thinking about it, I wouldn't bitch so much. I would still bitch, but if I dropped like 30 clicks out on Area 18 or Microtech or even Lorville, I wouldn't complain as much. But that's because there's shit to see while you fly to the spaceport on those planets.
Yeah.
There's nothing to fucking see on Orison.
I mean, it's got a blinky light.
Star Citizen does have a pip system. It just doesn't function like the one that we're used to in Elite is what I was complaining about. Like, putting more power to my engines doesn't necessarily mean I'm going to go faster.
Currently. Is the plan? Really curious to see when they're actually going to push 4.2.1 live. It's been open PTU for a week, but I doubt they'll release it next week because pre-fly.
Ah, yeah, they're probably not going to release that before Free Fly.
Landing gear down. Launch complete. Launch complete. Systems off.
Contract still hasn't gone away. So go ahead and set that and go and see how much money I have right now. Contract's worth 160, so I should wind up at about 900 if it gives me the full value. Which it did.
Yes, dear. You have good timing. Yeah, I just got paid 80 grand, so
Yeah, so it gave the full value just because all the objectives are complete. It just didn't auto finish.
that's bizarre.
Weird.
How long will it take that prowler to show up in my hangar?
You just have to relog.
Just have to relate. What did you say, Bit? Smarmy Bit. All right, well, today. Have a good one. Thank you for stopping by. Hopefully the ride back to Texas from California is not horrible. I guess I'll store the C2 for now. I'm not convinced it's centered up on the... That's definitely not centered up on the pad. I hope it's not to the point where I'm going to dump it.
It's fine.
I also can't be bothered to care that much, so...
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System. Your vehicle has been moved. Please visit us again. Goodbye.
Okay, it's fine. Now, for a nice ride on the death monorail. Things I go to take the Bit fashion show. I hadn't been here in so long I forgot that they have hardwood floors in their elevators.
Yeah, man.
Javelin tour is back on the elevator.
I don't think it ever went away. It's just a random docking port.
Hmm. Bit, we
One of the
Bit, we don't talk about the things that we see Star Citizen and NPCs doing. Yeah, I wonder if the hill people will be here in the main terminal.
probably. The monthly report for the Persistent Universe that they publish indicates that a bunch of ships have moved forward through their development process, including that the Kraken has just begun pre-production.
Crusader Industries is happy to offer free and convenient trip.
Nice.
The next shuttle is approaching the station.
Oh, no, the hill people aren't hilling. They have just gathered to worship the model of the C2.
Yes.
Hey, wait,
Last
what
call for
platform am I going to?
passengers. The shuttle is
Cloudview
preparing to
or
depart.
Providence?
Yes.
Cloudview?
Cloudview is for shopping.
Please clear the
Providence
hatch.
is basically
Shuttle
just
will be
Cousin
departing.
Crows and
Oh, that's
the
right.
TDD, or the
All right,
municipal services.
I will have a seat and we will ride on the death monorail.
Yeah. Yes, it is raining in Louisville. How dystopian.
And the music. So overly dramatic. I'm concerned. This is a very smooth ride.
Don't question it.
I'm trying not to question it, but this seems so wrong. Don't kick the chair, you'll hurt yourself.
Approaching next station. If this is your
you
stop,
jostled the chair.
please prepare to disembark. Last call for passengers. The shuttle is preparing to depart.
Yeah, you could tell this shark's been up a while. All the security guards have their guns out, pointed at nothing.
Yeah.
Stratus at Cloudview Center.
When the resource drive starts, I'm probably gonna be focusing on Microtech because the Microtech paint jobs are this really nice like white and ice blue.
Hmm.
Let's
Sounds
see if I
neat.
can find that post on Reddit.
Um.
Is the door not opening?
I did when the player came out of it from the inside.
Part and headquarters Crusader Industries.
Alright, let's see. So, we can go to Kelto and buy some tourist shirts. I'm so mad I can't buy the nachos, man.
Right?
Yeah, but do you want a citrus beef burrito? Maybe. Where? They're golden medmons. Alien stuff. There's a Bologna sandwich. Godmother sandwich, whatever the F that is. Oh, Cruise Dark. Yes, we brought you fashion shopping, remember? Well, yeah, it's the place to buy high fashion clothing. Yes, I want you to pick things. That. They have it in different colors, too. Okay, so you want to pick pants first. And I guess not everything will be on display either.
Looks like I do actually have to fully close the game to get the delivery.
Okay. You want shirts or jackets? Or... Really care. I mean, you can wear both. Yeah, all the concept shirts at the time. There's a lot of them. And that's pretty much it. Why can't we rotate these? Sick. Every other game on the planet would let you rotate this. Oh, that's interesting. No. That looks like a Star Wars bomber jacket. And that's it. This 7,800 pants. Footwear. Okay, they've got those at $20. Simon's character. That's been like 2 weeks. Dark blue. That'll go with pants. Okay. Alright, and do we want gloves? Okay. Well then, let's Let's just go ahead and proceed to get naked right here in the store. I gotta actually. Where's there a? Seriously, I can't access my inventory in here.
Ah,
Welcome back. So,
be right back. Groceries.
all right. Alright, well, looks like I'm going to relog too because this game has just eaten all my stuff as well. Bye, Chester. Alright, come on, Star Citizen. Well, that was fun. Hey, hon. You need to come pick a shirt. She ain't wearing anything under her jacket. That's a look. No, it's okay. It's not your best work ever, but it's pretty good. Well, don't complain to Sig.
Hi, welcome to the store.
All right.
Back.
Honey, what's wrong? Bags, what's wrong? Bags, what is wrong? What did he do? It's what?
It's not as though the fluffy child has done something.
Well, so much for the brand new carpet staying clean.
Now what has the dog done?
Leave shit all over the carpet in her office at some point.
Oh, lovely. If you are interested in the Space Channel, there is a post from Spectrum where somebody has given a very brief summary of overhead images of the liveries for the event.
Ooh.
Not like highly detailed images, but it's a very good summary of what the ships look like. And also tells you what tiers the rewards are in, plus the armor and outfits and weapons. All the different vault weapons are available as rewards.
Oh, dude, yeah, the Microtech skins are far and away.
But also look at the Hearst Dynamics Spirit. That looks really good.
Where? Oh, there it is. Yeah, it does.
Every fucking time I see a spirit, I'm like, man, I shouldn't have melted my spirit. I should still have a spirit. But then I think it's not that useful.
It's just a good looking ship.
Yeah.
Why do I have a rad counter now that I'm out of my armor?
Oh, it's a bug with this build. It's fixed in 4.2.1. It's just related to the new radiation implementation.
Enjoying the
That shard's player cap is 650. You look very snazzy.
Yes, I have been dressed by the bit. Huh? Are you gonna have to go to Walmart or? Chester, she's got to go to the store to get more carpet cleaner. Oh, doggo, you have taken your tiny little puppy life in your paws. Carpet's less than 2 weeks old.
Yeah, yeah. Alright, let's see. Do I now have my liveries? Vehicles. Barrel utility. Yes, I do.
The next shuttle is approaching the station.
Because I won't be able to
Last call
access
for
mine
passengers.
unless I go back to
The
my
shuttle
home
is
port.
preparing to depart.
Well, your
It's-
ship, you'll be able to spawn anywhere once you log out and back in.
Please clear
Right.
the hatch. Shuttle will be
It's just the
departing.
livery will be at Area 18.
Yeah, I wish liveries, like cosmetics, weren't tied to you having to go all the way back to your home port.
Why is... First thing I see when I open global chat. You're selling golf femboy bathwater.
All right then.
Inevitably, as this game's population grows, global chat just becomes more and more internet.
Blackville Brides. I finally remembered the name of the other band, and it was because of the goth boy thing.
You're welcome, I guess. A lot of those different paint jobs look really nice.
I love this game sometimes because I'm dressed like I'm going to a party. There's clearly a psycho killer here in black armor with red chest paint, and then what appears to be a lost Russian cosmonaut.
Last call for passengers. The shuttle is
Yeah.
preparing to depart.
I love how everybody takes separate elevators still. Like, fuck you, I'm not getting in an elevator with your creepy ass.
Right. Like the way this rewards thing is set up too. Like at tier 1, your minimum contribution, you get a jumpsuit and a theme multi-tool.
And when does this thing start?
Whenever 421 comes out.
Nice.
So, slim possibility end of next week, more likely end of week after next.
Mm.
The city in the clouds.
Then for each tier you
Welcome to
hit,
the
you get
ASOP
3
vehicle retrieval
paints.
system.
Nice.
So for tier 3, I'll get something for the Zeus.
Why isn't
Sure,
that
sure.
okay?
Your
Sure,
vehicle
game.
has been moved to our storage
What?
facility.
The Asperia showed up as claim.
Oh,
and then it
weird.
switched to
Your
list.
vehicle
It's
has
fine.
been. Please visit us again.
Did that really spawn into the large hangar? Okay.
Well, if you already had a large hangar, it would just do that anyway. I'll probably go for the Hurston Dynamics tree, maybe. Depends on what the actual requirements for the event turn out to be. How difficult it is to actually hit each tier. So the Asperia, the Prowler has a co-pilot seat and a pilot seat. They both do the exact same thing.
Gotcha. Thank you, Sig, for
Looking
finally
like-
making that fucking make sense.
What?
That I can shove a complete change of clothes into my backpack.
Yeah, they did that a while ago. Everybody was extremely happy because you can put small weapons in backpacks now too. If you have a big enough backpack. Like it's actually based on for weapons, it's actually based on the dimensions of the backpack.
Nice.
One of the things most people are looking forward to about that new interface is that everything is square. There's nothing that's an odd shape, no rectangles, and then a different shape rectangle, then a square. It's all square.
Clearly, you people have never played enough Resident Evil.
And look, I'm well aware of how Resident Evil's inventory system works. It's fucking stupid. I've watched Ray play it too many times, and I don't know how.
I didn't say it wasn't fucking stupid. I was just commenting that clearly. Ship
Well,
looks
it's
like
not
a
even about
giant
that, because the
fucking insect.
Resident
It's
Evil
fucking
system
big.
is about making things fit.
Yeah. It's part of the survival horror aspect of it.
Right. For Star Citizen, there's just no fucking reason. So this thing does have two entrances. There's that one you just came in through, and then there's a rear ramp. The button is above the door.
Ah. Wait, no, is that not it? Where the fuck is it?
It's glowing red.
Oh, that actually.
You got it. You were looking at it. You just weren't close enough. Its box is really small.
I see it now.
Yeah.
Dude, that's dope.
Yeah. And then the cargo grids have buttons to lower them from inside.
What? That's fucking sick.
So the seat that's on that level is the co-pilot. The pilot seat is up a funky looking ladder. Pilot seat and all the component access.
And a co-pilot seat. Where is the funky looking ladder? Oh, there it is.
It's funky looking and hard to spot.
Dude, this ship is sick as hell. Just the whole aesthetic of it.
Yeah, it's awesome. I've got the Silverado paint on mine right now, which is like a silver, gray, and gold.
Ooh, nice. Hold on just a second. I'm going to swap my headphone batteries. And back.
Like, it has weapon racks, 3 jump seats.
It's a nice ship. Right. Let's see if I can find a small cargo contract to take real quick.
State contracts, holiday.
How much? What's the max cargo in this thing?
36, so you'll need to pick something pretty small. Thankfully, there are missions that size under the experience rank. You just have to hunt through the list to find them. Ah, I'm gonna grab this one. Oh, we need to re-party. Hang on a sec. Friends, bot, invite the party.
Got it.
I'll show this contract once I'm in the seat.
Got it.
Entirely possible that I grabbed the only one from the experienced rank that is small enough for this ship.
You may have, sir. I'll just start checking the member ones.
You probably just want something labeled local small cargo haul.
Five to that's not bad. Just gotta take myself up to Seraphim real quick. Now, which is the better seat to fly it from?
Just out of convenience, the co-pilot seat, because you don't have to go up and down a ladder.
But like, what about view-wise?
They're both the same view, pretty much. The way the cockpit works is cool as hell.
What?
Activating. Systems on.
You'll notice there is no glass on the front of that ship. It is just solid.
No, it's like a Titan, a Titanfall.
Yeah.
Launch complete.
Oh, that's badass.
Shields off.
Then when you need to use the tractor beam, the button for that is down and to your right. It comes up or down from a kind of a weird spot below the nose.
Okay.
So you'll need to land diagonally to the pads.
Quantum travel
Or to
complete.
the elevator, that is. Hang on, I'll take a picture to show you how I just landed this thing. File location. Well, that's the wrong screenshot.
Shields on.
There you go.
Okay. There it is. Yeah, let me set it down and look at that myself to get a kind of a. You said it's down to my right.
Landing gear.
Yeah, if the prompt says enter remote turret, just right click and use the animation wheel. If it says use tractor beam, then it just pops into the tractor beam.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah, it points back from the nose.
Didn't mean to get up there. So I need to get a good bit closer.
Launch complete. Landing complete. That is so freaking cool.
That is handy as fuck.
Yeah.
I mean, that is very well placed to be super useful. You realize I'm going to have to get out of the seat and go close the cargo base manually just to watch it once.
Yeah. Woodruff needs 3 SC.
That is so cool. Crew L4, Crew L5, and Crew L1.
Go push the button.
Engines on. Launch complete.
That is just so fucking cool. This is a baller ass ship design.
It is. The normal Prowler, excuse me. The normal Prowler is just a dropship. It does have bigger guns. It's got size 5s instead of size 4s. But this is a hauler. A stealth hauler at that.
Right.
Quantum travel engaged.
Ooh, and it's got alien quantum.
Yeah. Being interdicted? Really?
Are you?
Yeah. But there's nothing here? Question mark? Okay, bye.
Not a massive amount of QT fuel, but
Ah, it's enough. I mean, 2.25 is not bad at all.
no.
I might go do some pyro hauling. I don't know.
Mm. Since you're stealthy now.
Yeah.
Shields on.
All right.
You know what? I think once I finish this contract, I'll try some bounties with it just to see how it does.
Thanks.
Maybe if one HRT.
Landing gear down.
I have a seat.
Landing complete.
Bless you.
Thank you. Where am I again? L5, beautiful Glen. So I'm taking 4 processed food off. Okay.
I didn't melt something for this. I upgraded my dragonfly
Ah, okay.
because I wanted the dragonfly to have one, but I'm never gonna use it.
Well, I mean, fair.
Launch complete. Landing gear up.
Yeah, I'm really digging this ship. You know what else I'm digging, Looney?
Your Solar 2 Hosas?
Yes, I am. Thank you to Thrustmaster for sponsoring and providing the hardware. If you'd like to learn more about them, there's links in the chat. But again, thank you to Thrustmaster for sponsoring.
These things are nice.
Yeah. Mobian was having a hard time with the concept of them when he was here.
Really?
I
They
think
might
it
just be your crazy ass binds.
well, he was playing Elite.
Ah,
I think it might be he's not used to these sticks, and also he's not used to playing Elite with sticks at all.
yeah.
Yeah, man. Babe? Oh, you're back. Are you yelling at Chester? What's he doing? Oh, he's trying to be cute, huh?
And act like he did nothing wrong.
No, he doesn't remember doing that. That's why we're not yelling at him. If you don't catch them right when they do something like that, there's no point in yelling at them because they have no short-term memory.
Yeah. Like the Banu. That SCL, they explained a little bit of the lore behind the Wicklow favors, which are cubes. They're his currency, basically. You know, you give him materials and he gives you favors, and then you turn in the favors.
Right.
Or sometimes favors and materials. Their basic idea behind the favors is that the Banu are like goldfish. They hardly remember anything. They don't write down anything, including their own history. So when you've done work for them, done a job for them, done them favors, they don't remember. So they give you favors. You bring them their favor, and they go, "Hey, you did something for me. Here's a reward."
Okay, then. Space goldfish.
Yeah. The favors are how they know you. They owe you something.
That's pretty funny, actually.
That particular SCL was really just a little bit off the rails. Like, at one point, there was a comment made about how one of the devs was taller than the other. Because this was a Zoom call SCL, he ran across their office in Manchester and went to go stand next to him to prove his point.
Nice. Ooh, I need to leave my hangar at this place.
Shields on.
I'm thirsty.
Shields on. Shields on.
I'm gonna go refill my drink, actually.
Ugh.
Bless you.
Thank you. Bless you. L4. 5 SOU with pressurized ice.
Alright, back.
Welcome back.
That's sort of context. How am my rep looking actually? Kovalex. Moving along, moving along. Hauling. Not turning medium, no. Local small? Local small. Pick up from Farm's Way, delivered to 3 different HDMS sites.
Okay. And we are headed to Crew L1.
Launch complete. Landing gear up.
Oh, I forgot to go get myself some Space Red Bull. Uh-oh. He's in here in the
How you
chair.
fly without your wings?
Do you need to murderize him? Well, I mean, we did see that one at the shelter place that's only 6 months old. We could get rid of this one and replace him with a more trainable model.
Shields off.
Going a little stormy here. Lots and lots of clouds.
In the game or in real life?
Quantum travel engaged.
Game, so. Here it is merely hot.
God, it's been fucking miserable.
90 degrees right now. Not as hot as it was a couple weeks ago.
No. Angry a bit? Huh?
Quantum fuel. 75%.
Dude, just the way this thing opens and closes is so good. This is definitely what I'm using for smaller cargo runs from now on.
Oh, yeah. Jesus, where the
Good.
fuck are the pads? There they are.
Definitely going to replace those light strikes with attritions, though. Guess I'll have to go to Lorville. Those would be what, attrition 4s?
Yes.
So not as expensive as the attrition 5s for the Connie.
No.
Of course, there's only 2 of them, and I had to put 4 of them on the damn Connie. And they are worth it on the Connie. They do some serious work.
Yeah, when I was running VHRTs earlier, I was using the Guardian, which is a somewhat stupid choice. Should have been using the Connie, but I figured, I'll risk it, why not? The Guardian's default, fuck, what did I have? Panthers? Not Panthers, the big version of Panthers. I forgot. But I had to swap them out because I was just getting my ass kicked. Went and sought down for attritions and completed the bounty. The difference in HRTs versus VHRTs is actually pretty fucking significant.
Really?
Because there was the target, which was a reclaimer, and then like 7 or 8 wingmen.
Oh God. Yeah,
ranging
that's a big,
from light to heavy fighters.
That's a big step up from what it used to be.
Yeah. So I don't even want to know what ERTs are going to wind up being like.
The ERTs might actually legit need a squadron to go in.
Yep.
Or a fully crewed like Hammerhead or something. The Hammerhead was a fun ship. Too bad you don't have it anymore.
Yeah, it's all right. Not that useful unless you actually have a whole ass crew to run it.
Yeah. Whereas we were doing pretty good with the Polaris those couple times when you let me have the nose gun.
Yeah.
Landing gear down. Landing complete.
Yeah, the rhythm of this is so satisfying. Lands, press the open all button, go down the turret, and by the time the turret's deployed, the cargo's ready. Like, I like this a lot. $45,000. Not going to complain for as simplistic as that mission was.
Right.
Management just wanted to make a general announcement to check your valve settings. We've been noticing leaks in processing.
One nice thing to remember too is refineries sell Lux.
Yeah. The speed that the Vulture scrapes at now in PTU is pretty great.
I need
It
something
kind of
with
helps
maintenance to
balance
keep the
out
ventilation
the
controlled.
reduction
Hey,
in how much RMC you get from each panel.
Good.
It's a nice little change. I haven't flown the Corsair yet for a bounty in there, because one of the things they did for the rebalance, anything that's considered a gunboat became less maneuverable.
That makes sense.
Yeah. The heavy fighters pretty much all got a little bit of a maneuverability buff. Sure, thank you.
There we go. Come in. Let me in the elevator.
Came in a little hot. Just a little hot.
Just a
It's
little.
alright. Yeah, I think I hit the pad at like 60 meters a second.
Just a little. Just a little.
A little spicy.
I had to buy Genie to wrap up for the day.
Hi, Jaden. C3 SCU with hydrogen fuel.
Landing gear up.
Every now and again, when I say the word hydrogen, I hear fuck, I just forgot that actor's name. Guy from No Country for Old Men.
Uh-huh.
Javier Bardem.
Yes.
I hear him in that Bond movie saying hydrogen cyanide. The way he pronounces it was really nice.
Shields
I
off.
think he played a former 00 agent. Yeah.
I can't remember. Game, did you lose my route? Yes, you did.
Probably.
All right, will you route to Arc Core then?
What's wrong?
It won't actually complete a route.
Probably just had to click the button a bunch of times.
Contact.
Fun fact that I learned recently,
There it
just
goes.
from browsing Reddit.
Mm-hmm.
The way stealth works is you have your emissions above your power,
Yeah.
your thermal, your EM, and your cross section.
Mm-hmm.
You've got a top number and a bottom number. You subtract, so the top number is your emissions, bottom number is ambient. You subtract the bottom number from the top number, and that gives you the distance you can be detected at based on that signature.
Interesting. I did not know that was how that worked.
Yeah. The cross section readout is the largest possible cross section your vehicle can have, which is usually the top. But it'll be smaller if someone's looking at you from the front or the.
Mm-hmm.
Quantum travel complete. Quantum travel engaged.
All right, there we go.
Engines off. Engines on.
Let's see, rep. Covalix. I mean, I'm getting close to halfway through experienced. It's just a grind, like crazy.
I feel like it's still a little bit better than the member grind.
Yeah, I do too. I think it's the fact that the paydays jumped exponentially is what's making it feel like it's not as bad.
Yep.
Quantum fuel. 50%.
Alright, cool. So we can do some more Star Citizen tomorrow, some more Star Citizen on Sunday. It's a Star Citizen weekend.
Hooray! Right.
I will have to log into Dune at some point and take care of Ben and I's bases.
Skip tractor beam?
Just to
There we go.
make sure that they don't power down, because that would be bad.
But you lose defenses or something.
You lose your shields, which means sandstorms can tear your base up.
Oh, probably.
So, well, it's Dune. But, I mean, the game's pretty good about, like, respecting your time. I can, go spend about 15 minutes gathering resources and keep my base and Ben's base powered up for, like, 4 days. So, it's just a matter of remembering when those 4-day timers are going to run out and going and putting the appropriate shit in the, base console.
Yeah. Someday we'll have that problem in Star Citizen.
Yeah. Her base actually might be harder than mine, because mine's running on a bunch of wind turbines that take higher level ingredients. But the higher level ingredients also provide exponentially more uptime.
Good.
And they're not that high level ingredients. It's like aluminum tier in Icarus.
Quantum travel complete.
Ah, yes.
Whereas I think Ben is still running off of iron tier or steel tier, which needs like a whole lot of stuff compared to what I have to do. Alright, can I get routed to Bajini now? Oh wait, no, I went to Hurston, I need to be routed to Everest.
I'm way to my last drop off now.
Quantum travel engaged. Quantum travel complete.
This thing's pretty speedy too.
Yeah.
Shields on.
920 meters a second. Of course, I'm in queue. Yeah, it just occurred to me what I should really do since I'm at Hurston. Is I should go ahead and land
Buy
at
some
Lorville
nutritions.
so I can get hold of my paint jobs.
Yeah, yeah. Did you choose Lorville as your starter this time around?
Yeah.
Huh?
I don't know why.
Surprising.
I think I was having a mini stroke or something.
Quantum travel
Ah.
engaged.
I basically just choose Lorville at the same time every time because I know how Lorville runs, so it's a good little benchmark for how the particular patch is running.
Fair.
Quantum travel engaged.
I guess for me, I probably should choose to start here because of my affinity for big Hurston Dynamics guns.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Quantum travel complete.
Fucking Idris Park though.
It might be.
No, this is the spot where there are two C2s backed up to each other, or C1s. In the dark, all I could see was lights.
Mm.
What the hell is that?
You said at some point they're going to change the in-game flight model so that I'm not going to be seeing shit like a random fucking reclaimer floating face down over the spaceport, right?
Yeah, the plan will be for VTOL mode to be required for that sort of thing, or for that thing to even function in atmosphere, really. And then pointing face down simply will not work unless a ship is designed with massive retro thrusters. Like, if you haven't noticed, a lot of ships don't really have significant retro thrusters, especially the Reclaimer.
Yeah.
Warning. Landing gear down. Warning.
It didn't detail exactly when they're planning on putting out the new flight model, but it sounds like they're not that far off from it. If I recall, what they said was it's pretty much done. They just need to make the NPC pilots actually use flight surfaces on ships that have flight surfaces.
That would be nice.
When 421 comes out, that little bit of turbulence you've got right now in hangars is
Is going to what?
gonna be disabled.
Ah.
Because they appear to have just like blanket applied that to every ship, and some of them it's batshit insane. Like, some people are saying that like the reclaimer will almost flip itself 90 degrees if you do nothing.
Welcome.
Just
That's
from
not
that
good.
turbulence when you're in the hangar.
Retrieval system.
The Corsair is pretty bad, not that bad, but it's bad enough that just trying to get out of a horizontal hangar, I lost one of the wings.
Oh, jeez.
Like this thing, it's not bad on this thing. It's been fine.
Yeah.
But some ships, it's just absurd, so they're just disabling it until they get it tuned.
Well, I mean, the Connie jerked a good 10 feet to one side on me a while ago.
Yeah. I don't know if they've disabled turbulence in clouds, because if you haven't noticed, when you fly through storm clouds, you do have turbulence.
Mm.
I don't know if they disabled that in PTO. I haven't checked. I think they specified it was being disabled for ground turbulence. I mean, it makes sense that your maneuvering thrusters and engines would cause turbulence in a confined space close to the ground.
Yeah.
It just doesn't need to be massive. Let's see here. I guess I'll go to Everest. Oops.
All right, chat. Thanks for hanging out. I will see you tomorrow along with Chonk for some more Star Citizen. Gonna be at Star Citizen weekend. Everybody have a safe 4th. I want everybody to come back with all their fingers attached. God damn it.